Well, hey guys, good morning. I'm just here with Totoro. I'm drinking some Javalia coffee and a packet of that Chaga Elixir that I'm really enjoying from Four Sigmatics. It just makes the coffee like nice and creamy. I'm really enjoying it. Today I wanted to share with you all my morning routine, kind of the rhythm and ritual of things that I do. I get so many questions from you all in the comments if I can talk about the exercise videos that I do, the foods that I eat in the morning, just like what my routine is. And I don't often verbalize it in my vlogs and in my videos because, to be frank, I am not a morning person, and it's really difficult for me first thing in the morning when I get up to talk, to speak, or to think about speaking at all until I have had the good stuff. You know, for me, not being a morning person, I find that having just a little rhythm and a schedule each morning of things that I do in a pattern really helps me stay calm in the morning, get things done that I need to, and really just sets the stage for a successful day. I have a lot of things on my plate, and it's very easy to get overwhelmed upon opening your eyes by the prospect of all of the hurdles you have to encounter throughout the day. And having a nice little self-care routine, the foods that I enjoy, beverages that I enjoy, doing a little exercise, I find it's something to look forward to, and helps me to think less about all of the adult stuff I have to do throughout the day, and just get me up and ready to work. So I thought it'd be fun to talk you through my morning routine and what exactly I do. First of all, you guys know I really enjoy consuming a lot of mushrooms and mushroom beverages. I have been for a long time. If you've been here watching my vlogs for any number of episodes, you are well aware of the fact that I like to consume a lot of adaptogenic beverages. I just find they help me in just kind of staying calm and relaxed. They really enrich the quality of my foods and beverages, and I really enjoy the taste. Medicinal mushrooms and beverages are kind of a hot trend right now in the wellness world, but they've actually been a mainstay of traditional medicine for years. They've been consumed in Asian countries for eons and eons. And you guys know I have recently been really liking the Four Sigmatics drinks a lot. I purchased them a while back on iHerb, and have really just been loving their mushroom drinks. They have a lot of fun, like elixirs, coffees, and they also have some really delicious hot chocolates, and I really liked everything that I've had from them. I just think that they make really good drinks, and you guys know I'm kind of a beverage junkie. So Four Sigmatics actually reached out to me and offered to sponsor a portion of today's video, and so today I'm going to share with you guys some of the fun beverages that I've been consuming from Four Sigmatics and how I've incorporated them into a lot of my breakfast recipes. I encourage you all to look in the description box if you are at all interested in any of these beverages. You'll find a link down below. But with that, let me get started, and I'll just walk you through my morning routine. Alright, so like I said, I am just not a morning person at all, and so when my alarm goes off, I roll out of bed. There I am in my pajamas. I don't even turn on a light, I just have a flashlight there for you all to see me. And the very first thing I do without any thought is to just make my bed. That way I don't get back into it. And I actually don't sleep under my comforter or sheets. Fun fact about me, I sleep on top of that white blanket there that I got from Costco, and then I sleep underneath that gray blanket that I have folded at the foot of my bed. It just makes, I don't know, I sleep better that way, and it makes making the bed a more expedient process. So I just fold the sheet, fold the blanket, and then the bed is basically made. And I am ready to stumble into the kitchen. Now, the night before, I actually set up my coffee, and I get a ton of questions from you all about my coffee. I make it in this Bialetti coffee espresso maker for the stovetop. If you're not familiar with these, you just fill the base with water, which I'm doing here, and you can see there's like a little outing spout there, and you just fill to right underneath that spout. And then there's this little funnel type attachment that you fill with coffee coffee with espresso, and I also have the corresponding scoop. I got this in the clearance bin at Kroger. It was like $2.50. You can also get them on Amazon. I'll link it down below. I'll also link down below my Bialetti espresso maker. But currently I'm drinking Gevalia espresso, and I find that this method of doing it on the stove the night before is just so efficient. Here's the coffee. I alternate between Gevalia and Cafe Bustelo espresso and Lavazza. Really, my Kroger seems to have those three in kind of a rotating fresh stock. So I kind of let Kroger tell me what to do as far as what coffee I'm drinking, but I like all three of these espresso roasts, and I just put 2 scoops into the funnel, and I just level it with the bottom of the spoon. I don't pack it in there tightly, and then I just drop her in and screw on the top. Again, this is the night before I set this up, and I just put it on the stove, and it's good to go. And then I crawl out of bed and I just turn my stove to low first thing after I've made my bed, and then I go over to the fridge and get some water. I like to drink 3 liters of water a day, and I actually try and get a liter in first thing in the morning, and I try and get the first 2 liters of the day in by noon. That way I'm not up all night visiting the bathroom with that diuresis. So here I am. I store my water in these Nalgene bottles in the refrigerator, and then I just put them into what I call my Bubba cup there. All right, so now I am ready. My eyeballs have been moving around my head enough. I'm ready to put my contact lenses in. I hate wearing glasses, by the way. I love those glasses though. I got them from, oh gosh, what's it called? I can't remember. I've had them for a long time, but anyways, I put my contacts in first thing in the morning. Fun fact, I used to be able to wear, regular contact lenses, and then upon moving to Houston, I've suddenly been forced to wear the dailies. There's something about the abundance of aero allergens here. I cannot tolerate the non-daily contacts, so that's something that has changed since moving to Houston. So if you move here or you live here, comment below and if that's something you've experienced. But after I get my eyeballs in, then it's time to get moving a little bit. And so I like to do a little YouTube fitness video. And I do one that ranges in a time span of anywhere from 5 to 12 minutes. It's about how much time I have in the morning to dedicate to this. And I love Tone It Up and Blogalates. Those are the 2 channels that I do workout videos to. And I love this army hoodie I have. Somehow putting the hood on makes me feel more Rocky-like and getting me motivated. So I'm just doing their arm routine here, and I'll list the video down below. All right, so now that I'm all pumped up, I go into the bathroom and I actually do a little oral care, which I never share with you guys because it's kind of gross, but hey, this is a morning in my life. And I floss and brush my teeth at night before going to bed, but I repeat the process in the morning because I feel like it's just kind of nice to give my gums a little gentle massage. And this is the toothpaste I'm currently using, Pepsodent Complete Care. I'm sure it's not a popular one, but I have fond memories of that. Both my grandfathers used Pepsodent, and I don't know, somehow it's some sort of nostalgia. So I've been enjoying it, and yeah, I just really have to think about not aggressively brushing my teeth, particularly first thing in the morning when I'm starting to get motivated for my day. I tend to be a little harsh on the teeth, so I'm trying to be gentle here. And then it is time for my skincare routine. You guys are well aware of the skincare routine. I'll list it down below, my morning skincare routine video for you all. But first thing is the La Roche-Posay cleanser. And fun fact, I never used to smile when washing my face before YouTube, but I feel kind of guilty frowning at everybody in the morning, so I forced myself to smile. And I have to say, since doing YouTube, I think that little smiling effort has really put a little pep in my step. All right, now I'm layering out my sunscreen here with the Altruist. You all know that this is a key to health and wellness here, is protecting the skin barrier against the damaging effects of ultraviolet light, getting all surfaces here at a density of 2 milligrams per centimeter squared of surface area, or about half a beer bottle cap full of sunscreen to the face, ears, and neck. I have a video explaining that, which I'll also list down below for you all, so you know about how much sunscreen you should be aiming for. And yeah, I put it all around my eyes because skin cancers around the eyes do occur. Try and get the back of the neck, do the best I can. Make sure to reapply throughout the day, and then I come on over with a tinted sunscreen for iron oxides just to give me a little bit of extra protection against visible light, which can drive hyperpigmentation. I really have been enjoying the Color Science Mineral Shield, and then their 3-in-1 Total Eye as well, just for a little extra, I don't know, perk up. It really makes me, and this is my lip SPF by Ultra Sun, and there I am, fresh as a daisy, ready to go. And I'm smiling because look what's ready, espresso. Oh, smells so good at this point. So easy, no filters, no mess, very, very environmental in a sense, so you don't have any extra waste. So I put half of that into 1 cup. And I'm gonna mix in, like I said, I mixed in this Chaga Mushroom Elixir from Four Sigmatics. This stuff is really tasty. It's got chaga and Siberian ginseng, or eleuthero, which both are rich in polyphenols, which can scavenge free radicals. They, you know, as far as their wellness promoting effects, the research is still in its infancy, but as I said, they have been used for long-standing, many years in traditional Asian medicine, so I've been enjoying them. This beverage also has rosehip and mint in it as well. And I just add a little boiling water at this point to kind of make it an Americano, and I've really been loving my little Sakura-themed tea kettle from Le Creuset. I got that on Amazon. It came with matching cups. I'll list it down below, but it matches the pink in Totoro, so he's smiling at you. All right, now what I ate. So I actually assembled this the night before. These are my signature cacao cauliflower oats. I have a recipe, which I'll list in the playlist. I'll list in the description box down below. I have a recipe video for this. I make steel cut oats in my good old Kosari slow cooker, or excuse me, multi-pressure cooker. This makes the steel cut oats come out delicious and cooks up very quickly. You can do this while you're going about your morning, and it's pretty fast. I use the stevia packets from Sweet Leaf. I just put the cauliflower as well as the oatmeal, and some of the blueberries and the water in there, and then I let it cook in the morning, and then I add some protein powder and some more dried blueberries. I've been getting these Eden dried blueberries on iHerb. They're really good. And then I just have been using the hemp protein powder. Now, I've been mixing in the Chill with Reishi hot cacao mix from Four Sigmatics as my cacao in this, and really loving it. In addition to having reishi, which is another adaptogenic mushroom rich in polyphenols, it also has cacao in it, cardamom, stevia. This is caffeine free, so it is a delicious dessert at nighttime, won't keep you up. And it really tastes wonderful. It's got coconut sugar in it, just a tiny bit, and stevia. And there's the finished product. I like to consume my cauliflower oats with this little spoon that I recycled from a frozen yogurt shop. And I topped it with some triple medley berries there from Kroger, frozen, so good. See how creamy it comes out? And the Chill with Reishi hot cacao mix really makes it nice and delicious. An alternative recipe that I made on another morning, which I'll show here, and I have a separate how-to video, which I'll list in the description box, are my zucchini oats, or zoats, with matcha. So this recipe, I actually use rolled oats instead of steel cut oats. You can cook it up if you don't have a multi-cooker, in other words. And I have been mixing in the Four Sigmatics matcha drink mix, in addition to having matcha powder in it, which is very, very abundant in polyphenols. This also has a lion's mane mushroom. Look how cute the tin is. And ginger. So the ginger really tastes great in this, and you know, kind of cuts the cauliflower-ness even more. And I just topped it with some raspberries from that frozen berry medley mix. So those are all the steps I take to go from sleeping zombie to cheerful sunscreen enthusiast every day. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Many of you have commented that you have quickly become a fan of the cauliflower oats method. I just really think adding cauliflower or zucchini to your oatmeal in the morning, it just gives you more food. You know, you get more volume. I don't know, it adds fiber, it adds vitamins, minerals, really amps it up and contributes to just staying full throughout the day, which really can help with your focus. You know, drops in blood sugar and glycemic spikes are just not ideal for either skin health or for your overall health for certain. So I find that those recipes are really nice and sustaining, and with the cacao mix from Four Sigmatics, it's really tasty with the cardamom. And then the ginger from the matcha in the Zoats recipe, very, very, very delicious. And will keep you full for a long time, help you focus throughout the day on your work and not have hunger spikes. Really, really good, highly recommend. And in this world that we live in with all of this stimulation, it is so difficult to kind of take a step back, relax. And I find that by minimizing screen time in the morning and really focusing on just some little wellness rituals really makes me enthusiastic for my day and sets me up for a healthy day of success. So I hope my morning routine was fun for you guys to watch. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.